All right, so today I have the CQB Subload from Special Operations Equipment. They also make the Rallyman Subload that I'll talk about briefly towards the end. All right, so the features of the CQB Subload. Each pouch is intended to fit two 30-round AR-15 magazines. And there are two pouches on the outside, each size to fit a pistol magazine or something like multi-tool or whatever else that's small and about pistol magazine size. There is a belt loop, so this will Velcro around your belt. So if you need to throw this on without like taking all of your stuff off, you can totally do that with this. On the back side, it comes with two leg straps, but I only run one. There is some elasticity built into it. And then these great big old buckles. It's super adjustable. Like you can see how much extra line I have here, and I've got, not super small legs. So there is a little bit of Velcro in these loops on the inside to hold the strap in place. Like I said, I just run the one leg strap. All right, so things that can fit in these pouches. I'll start with the pistol mags first, just because there's already stuff in them. I have a 15-round Glock factory magazine right here. And you can run out this tab quite a bit. So running a 17-round magazine in here would be pretty easy. If I had pistol magazines bigger than that, I would put them in here, but I don't. Something else super easy and kind of obvious is a multi-tool. I think if you're going to have a multi-tool, it should be in a place not so like optional as a subload, because I see a subload as being very optional. But you can fit your multi-tool in one of these pouches. So the CQB Subload is intended for two AR magazines per pouch. Now those fit no problem. Obviously, that's what it was intended for. Two AR mags each. But does it AK? This is always an important question for me. Does it AK? So I have, there's two AK mags there. And it's a little tight. All right, it's a lot tight. All right, I'm gonna bail on that one for now. Because the CQB Subload is not intended to run two AK mags per pouch. So this one already has the two in it. If I pull the flap down, the Velcro doesn't connect, and the buckle, I'm gonna run it all the way out. Not even close. All right, so this does not fit AK mags the same as it does AR magazines. That is where the Rallyman Subload comes in. It will fit two AK mags per pouch. But one. Let's try one. All right, so there's probably 1.5 inches of Velcro engagement, and then if I run the buckle out all the way, let's see. All right, it's pretty tight, but there's one AK mag. I'll throw one in the other pouch. Okay, so each pouch can fit one AK mag, and this is totally fine to me. Reason for that is I don't like having stuff below my waist. I'll put up with it sometimes, but I don't prefer it. An AR-15 magazine loaded weighs about 1 pound. An AK magazine loaded weighs about 1.5 pounds. So, as this is right now, this is adding 3 pounds of ammo plus the pouch. But if I put, say, 2 AR mags in 1 pouch and maybe a smoke or something non-ammo in the back, right about 3 pounds. 2 pounds plus whatever's in the back. So the fact that this is not the Rallyman Subload and doesn't fit 4 AK mags, which would be a total of 6 extra pounds hanging off my belt, on my leg, kind of flopping around a little bit, this is totally fine for me. So the 1 AK at a time test turned out okay. But I have this one, is this an X-Tech? Yeah, I have one of these X-Tech magazines, but you could obviously substitute, assume this is like, I don't know, like a US Palm magazine. I hear those are similar. So it's a little bit thicker, lots more polymer, so let's just see. There's definitely less Velcro engagement there. But the buckle still fits. So if you need to run X-Tech mags or US Palm mags in the CQB Subload, you can fit at least 1 per pouch. All right, for any of the 308 or battle rifle folks, I've got one 20-round AK magazine, but you could stand in like AR-10 or M1A or anything like that. 2 of them totally not going to fit, but that one, plenty extra space for the buckle. So you could totally run 2 308 mags in total in the CQB Subload. So other things that can fit in your CQB Subload. I have a standard 16-ounce energy drink can. And that fits great in this pouch. So if you need to carry 2 16-ounce cans, maybe 2 AR mags in 1 pouch and an energy drink in the other, you're all set. Okay, so why run a subload at all? What is the purpose of a subload? So to me, the purpose of a subload is plussing up from whatever your standard is. So if you're like in the Marines and the standard loadout is 6 mags plus 1 in the gun, this should not be included in that. So wherever it is you carry your 6 mags, this is not part of it. But if you need to plus up from that, the way I would use it is putting 1 or 2 rifle mags in the first pouch, depending on what gun I was using. And then a smoke in the back, if you have those available, or just more magazines. So your standard loadout is separate from this, and this is, hey, we can put up with the extra weight for a little while. So let's add the extra equipment, or hey, you're the automatic gunner for today, you need extra mags, so you get the subload, or you're the ammo bearer for the automatic rifleman, you also need to carry extra mags. That's something this could be used for. Survival equipment is something you could put in here. This could even be part of your like general day-to-day utility equipment. So if you intend on just wearing your belt and not a plate carrier or a chest rig, but you need a little bit more utility space than just what's on your belt, like if you're running one of those like micro belts with like all the super high-speed stuff on there, and you need like tools, you put some tools in here. So that is what I see as the best use case for a subload like this one.